So just going for a little walk today. It's a little park here. Been in it before, as I thought I'd film a little bit of it today. See if I find anything interesting on my way. I think it's mostly ornamentals in this park, but I did notice one or two interesting plants, which I'll document when I get to them. So there's your typical olive tree, a big one. Another olive tree here, quite a good size again. I mean, obviously these are not as big as some of the ones you might find, or some of the ones I've seen before in mainland Spain, but quite interesting nonetheless. There's a fair few around here. And then of course, one I just filmed a minute ago. Now here we have some type of ficus, not the fig tree that we eat figs from, but I think it's a banyan tree type of ficus, but someone might correct me if I'm wrong with that. You can see those, it's like aerial roots they get, which they eventually, if left untamed, will hit the ground and start to grow into the ground. So it's a lovely healthy looking tree. Of course these are more of a house plant back at home. They do produce little fruits, which may or may not be edible. I'm not going to try it. Got more of them over here as well. Got some Washingtonia robustas, I think. Some Washingtonia robusta palms. At least I think that's what they are. They look like it from here. Here we have some more. It's like some kind of ficus again. Don't know what species. There's plenty of fruits on these. Again, may or may not be edible, but I'm not going to try them, as who knows, it could turn out to be poisonous. But yeah, plenty of fruits on these. Of course, there's lots of plants that don't mind dry conditions, as it's a pretty dry area here. Got some bottle brush plants here. Very nice. Only a small park here. See, there's some cactus in the middle as well. I'm not sure what this is, some kind of hotel or something, but there's some, it's like a prickly pear cactus or a puncher. Is it a puncher indica? Or some related species. See, there's some fruits on it, but they're not ripe. There's like some kind of plumeria there. Doesn't look very healthy, but right, I'll go on to the next plant that I spotted yesterday or the other day. I'll see if it's get a better angle of it. Might be quite interesting to some of the viewers here. So yeah, down there, this is just at the top of the park. There's a road behind me, a bit of a bridge over this some kind of man-made stream, I guess. See, there's a papaya tree down there. I guess it must get more water down there. So do need quite a bit of water, so they probably won't survive anywhere else other than right next to somewhere where water would naturally flow, or near an irrigation pipe. But it looks like that one's just self-sown there. Can't see any fruit on it. It could be a male, I'm not too sure. See if we can get a closer look. See the bottom of the papaya there. Thought I'd also show this huge tree here, which I'm pretty sure is a Ficus benjamina, or the Benjamin sometimes called. Commonly grown at home as a house plant. You can see the size of this one. Absolutely massive. These are obviously tropical plants, tropical trees. So it wouldn't do too well outside in the UK. While I was here, I was wondering if anyone knew what this tree might be. At first I thought it was a baobab, but I don't think it is. The leaves look a bit different. You can see it's got a more bulbous trunk at the bottom, and there's some kind of fruit on it. Managed to get down. There's no sign of any fruit. There are some flowers. I can't see them clearly in person. See if I can get them on camera. Can't quite see from my angle. There is some flowers on it. It might be male, or perhaps they're hermaphrodite flowers. I'm not too sure. One single papaya here, no others round about. Lots of Washingtonia robusta palms, some big ones here. I'll just get back out of here. So yeah, I'll see if I find anything else on the way, on my walk. I'll report back with any interesting plants I might spot. I'm just looking up here, and I think it's someone's garden, or maybe part of a hotel complex or something. There's a passion fruit vine here. There's a little fruit on it there. Well, there's a couple actually. Yeah, it's quite a big passion fruit vine there. Of course, these are fully hardy in Tenerife. It's not a tropical fruit or anything, but it's a huge, absolutely huge eucalyptus tree here. Of course, some of the eucalyptus species can grow in the UK, but this one, yeah, it's a really good size. If I just show that to anyone interested. Some birds here. Not sure what these are called. Quite long beaks, and then they have feathers on the head which pop up a little bit like a cockatiel, I guess. Find some food, I guess. Yeah, like 90% of what I've found is ornamental stuff, really. You know, tropical, subtropical, ornamental plants. I have spotted one or two interesting things, which I'm just going to go back to something in a minute because I've spotted something. Lovely view here. Is that some kind of agave? I spotted these here, which are the Ficus indica, also known as the rubber plant. Got lots of these around here as well. Now, behind this gate here are a couple of mango trees. Got these lovely bougainvillea. Some lovely. You can see there's plenty of mangoes on these trees here. Another one over here. Quite hard to see because of this metal gate in the way. This area here used to be some kind of bar. I remember last time I came here it was a lovely area. It had loads of trees and things. It's right by the sea, but yeah, unfortunately looks like they've maybe they've gone bankrupt or something. There's a private garden here, right next to the sea. Can't quite see properly, but there is a spot of a banana in there. Not mistaken, I think this is a sea grape. There's quite a lot of them around here. Looks like it's flowering at the moment. There's one and there's quite a few at the hotel as well. I have seen this growing in Florida as well, around the coast. Yeah. Fairly sure these are coconut trees. I've seen quite a few coconut trees, some with actual fruit on them in previous years that I've been here. Let's see if I can find any with coconuts on, but pretty sure these are coconuts. Of course, hibiscus flowers are everywhere here. Also the oleanders as well. This one's maybe not the nicest specimen. There's plenty of nice looking oleanders and hibiscus that I've seen around, but yeah, I thought I'd just show these while I'm here. Didn't spot these before, but some bananas here. Now, there are plenty of Canary Island date palms here, of course, with them being a native to the Canary Islands. But I'm wondering if these ones behind, these taller, more slender ones with longer, much longer leaves, I'm wondering if those are actually the edible dates. I mean, I think Canary Island date palms are also edible, but not as the fruits are not as good quality. But yeah, I'm wondering if these ones might be the the edible. I forgot the name, the botanical name, but yeah, Phoenix something or other. Yeah, I wonder if that's the cultivated date palm. And then there's thicker ones down there which look like Canary Island date palms or Phoenix canariensis, which of course grow everywhere here. I don't know what tree this is. It might just be an ornamental of some sort, but it does look very similar to some kind of annona fruit species. Not sure if it is. Is there any experts out there that might be able to help identify it? It's definitely looks quite ornamental. Let's see if there's any flowers or anything on it that might give it away. Some new leaves there. might not be, just looks it's very similar to some kind of tropical fruit. But yeah, if anyone knows what it is, feel free to leave a comment. Again, not sure how well it's going to come off on camera, but there's some kind of variegated, I think it's a Ficus benjamina again, some variegated leaves on it. Thought that might be quite interesting to show as well. Seems to also have non-variegated leaves on it as well. I guess the buds have mutated at some point. I thought I'd show, we have a water park called Siam Park over here. As you can see, it looks kind of like a temple from somewhere like, I guess, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, places like that. But yeah, it's a water park. I believe there's a lot of tropical fruit plants in there, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to be going in this time. Not sure how much it costs to get in, but might do that another time if I come again. There's a bunch of prickly pear cactuses here. I'm not sure if this is the I think most of them are edible, but this looks a different species to the one I'm used to. I think it's a different, slightly different species. See, there's some flowers on it, as well as some fruits. I don't think I'll be picking these, as I don't fancy pulling glockids out of my fingers for the next week. I found a few trees along this road here. First glance I thought they were mangoes, but they're not. You can see there's some little tiny fruits on them. I'm not sure what they are. It looks very similar to the mango leaf though. Must be some kind of ornamental plant. There's quite a few of them on this row here. You can see some of the new growth. Looks very mango-like, if you can find any. You can see this one here hasn't been trimmed. You can see the new growth on it. Looks very mango-like with the red coloration. So I guess it's to protect the newly developing leaves. Yeah, it definitely looks very tropical fruit-like. There's also another mango tree in here. See some yellow fruits on it. Quite small fruits actually. I wonder if it's the Gomera mango. Seems a lot of people like growing mangoes in their own private gardens. They don't really like growing them on the streets. They just use the ornamental plants, which is a bit of a shame really. Yeah, you can see there's lots of mangoes on this mango tree here as well. Either some kind of apartment complex there, or at least you didn't notice, actually in a more residential area at the moment. On the hunt for any interesting trees that people might be growing in the gardens along the street line. Of course, most places are all fenced and gated off. Some nice place around here. If you like your bottle brush trees, this one's a pretty good size. Nice tree form. This might be of interest to some of my viewers. Of course, it's a different species to the one I'm growing. Got narrower, much narrower leaves, as you can see here. It's very quiet around here, nice and tranquil. Looks like that might be some kind of dragon fruits here. I know there are some other vining cacti which look very similar to dragon fruit. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a dragon fruit. Don't see any flowers or fruit on, if you can hear me because of this helicopter, but yeah, I don't see any fruit on it at the moment. These are foxtail palms. I do like these palms, very tropical looking. There's plenty of them around here. You can see the Ficus elastica, which I incorrectly said earlier on. I remember now. I think I mentioned a different name, but yeah, this is Ficus elastica. The house plant we grow does get these really cool looking roots that grow down. I believe this is another kind of passion fruit vine. See some flowers opening on it. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, you can see some flowers that are not opened yet. Don't see any fruits on it at the moment though. Found another small park. I'm just going to have a wander around, see if I can find anything in here. And then I'll probably head back to the hotel after that to charge my phone up again, using all the battery while I'm recording these videos. Another of those, look at those trees which maybe at first glance you think it's a mango, so you get up close you realise it's not. Quite disappointing really. It would be great if they planted mangoes around on the side of the road. No shortage of passion fruit vines. Of course I've no idea which species these are, but people do seem to like them here. Some lovely flowers here. Oh, is this, I forgot the name of it, but I think this is not one I've come across before. I think you see these in Spain and other Mediterranean climates. Someone's got some papayas there. And here's another mango tree. Zoom in a little bit so you can see the fruits. Covered in fruits, this one. Again, look fairly small. Not sure if it's a gomera of some sort. Lovely sized tree though. Of course, way out of reach here, beyond this, on this other side of the wall. Seems everyone likes growing their tropical fruits behind a 10-foot wall. I wonder why. I think it's jacaranda tree. Yeah, so this park again is mostly ornamental. But yeah, I'm going to have another look around some other areas soon. But yeah, I'll end the video here for this walk. I'll go and charge my phone up. I'll go and have a look at a different area in an hour or two. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoy these videos, and then you'll be notified when I release future videos. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't think it is, but in the grounds of the hotel I just noticed this little shrub here. It looks very guava-like, but I'm not completely sure. Might be some other kind of ornamental. The leaves do look kind of like a tropical guava. If anyone might be able to help identify that,